Hello, Rama Rama Puppodu. Hope all are happy always, having a healthy life, living a peaceful time, and feeling very relaxed. Now let's go to chapter 28, Raipur. The train carried Ramdas to Raipur. Ram's ways are always mysterious, so Ramdas did not know why Ram had brought him to Raipur, since it is not a place of pilgrimage. After taking his midday meal in the company of a sadhu, kindly provided by Ram, they, at the suggestion of the sadhuram, went to a beautiful garden of the place. Here, bathing in the water of a canal, Ramdas spread a small deer skin he was carrying with him, presented by a kind friend at Jhansi, of course supplied by Ram, under the shade of a tree, and laying himself down upon it, had not just closed his eyes when someone lightly shook him by the shoulders. Ramdas, opening his eyes, discovered a young Mohammedan beside him. "Excuse the disturbance, sir," said the young friend in Hindustani. Ramdas now sat up and inquired with the friend as to what he wanted. "I have come to have a chat with you. I want to know if you have faith in Muhammad," inquired the young friend. "Why not? He is one of the greatest prophets of God," replied Ramdas. "Why do you say one of the prophets? Why not the only one?" put in the Muslim friend. "Young brother, although Muhammad is a world teacher, there are others also who are great teachers. For instance, Buddha, Jesus Christ, and Krishna. And in our own days, Mahatma Gandhi. If you carefully try to understand the message they deliver to the world, you will find in the essentials they all agree and hold out the same goal to the gaze of mankind." The words produced a deep impression upon the mind of the Muslim friend. The conversation continued for some time, more with regard to Ramdas' experiences, etc. The young friend became very fond of Ramdas, so much so that he made up his mind to follow Ramdas wherever he would go. It was a sudden impulse. Ramdas told him that he should not do so, as Ramdas had no orders from Ram to take him with him. After some persuasion, he was induced to give up the idea, but he wanted something from Ramdas as a memento. Ramdas told him that he was quite willing to give him anything he had with him, that he had only to ask for what he wanted. The kind friend then requested for the deer skin, and at once the skin was handed over to him. He said, while receiving it, "My object in having this skin is to perform my namaks, that is, prayers to Allah sitting upon it, and it will also remind me of you every time." At parting, he asked Ramdas where he was going next. Ramdas replied that Ram intended to take him to Ashmir. "Well, that is good," said the friend. "When you are there, please don't fail to pay a visit to the famous Muslim shrine, the khajapir. Any Musalman can show you the way to it." These were prophetic words. In due time, Ramdas reached Ashmir. It was night. While he was resting in the station, along with some other sadhus who had also arrived by the same train, the railway police objected and asked all of them to go out. Ramdas sought a place under a tree in front of the station, within the compound, but here again the policeman interfered and drove him away. Knocking about for some time, at last he saw a spot under another tree in a far-off corner of the railway compound. As he had nothing to spread on the floor, he lay himself down on the bare ground. When his nose came in close proximity with the ground in this position, he felt the strong smell of urine. "Oh Ram, how kind you are! You make your humble slave pass through every kind of experience, all for his good." This condition taught him further still what a folly it was to make much of this perishable body, and it also tended greatly to make him feel his true level, which is indeed very, very low, to afford Ramdas the benefit of this experience. O Ram, you alone appeared as the policeman and brought about the circumstance. Here Ramdas, the child of Ram, slept soundly till morning in the loving embrace of that all-powerful being, Ram. That's all, folks. Let's see in the next chapter. Thank you. Bye bye. Rama Rama Puppodu.